You a
Okay.
view of the 6 shots now that they have
Oh
of
shit.
from the front and left.
Oh shit, dude. Like, what the hell? Look at those pictures. Engine just engine just took flight on its own, man. Damn. Yeah, I haven't seen these pictures yet. Holy shit. Damn, dude. No wonder why they didn't have enough power to get off the ground. See, that's why I don't fly airliners, man. You know, they say flying is the safest. No, I don't think so. Not when your engines are coming off.
Side of 2976 as it's on its takeoff roll. And as you're looking at these photos in progression, it's shocking. Photo number 1, everything looks normal. So they're at that point where they've gotten past V1. The pilot monitoring has said rotate.
Now, I'm not a pilot, but I know that when they say V1, I know that's like their decision point where they have to take off, or they got to decide if they're going to take off or stop, because at that point they they don't have enough runway to stop. They got to take flight. So that could have happened at like the worst possible time.
They've lifted the nose of the aircraft off. Everything up to this point looks, according to the pictures, completely normal. At this point, they're expecting to climb out. But a split second later, in photo number 2, you can see that left engine now is begun to come up and over the top
Man.
of the left wing. Something let loose in the pylon. More details about the pylon here in a minute because the report goes into it. Then you can see in photo number 3, it has started a fire. That engine has now completely departed the aircraft. It's almost basically right on top of the wing. You can see it go almost straight up. Now, why would it depart and go over the top of the wing? Why wouldn't it go underneath the wing? Well, the engines are what's creating the thrust for this airplane to get forward.
Probably from all that power, because they got all that thrust coming out the back of the engine. So I would assume it would do that. I would think.
So in essence, all 3 of these engines are pulling this aircraft into the air. So those engines are actually a little bit forward of the wing, the actual physical engine themselves. So it's pulling this aircraft along, creating lift over the wings. At some point, the airplane is going to fly on its own with the help of those engines. But at this point, the aft, not the forward, but the aft mounting